Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'll be talking about self breast examination. I made a short about it, making a reminder of you checking your breast. So now I'm going to make a detailed video on how to self examine your breast. There are three methods involved for self breast examination. We have observation, palpation, and squeezing. You can examine your breast while standing and lying down. And the best time for you to examine your breast is 3 to 5 days after your menstrual cycle. At least the effect of menstruation, ovulation that might have taken place in your breast must have subsided. So for you to have actual and realistic results while checking your breast. So first off, I'll be talking about observation. Observation is seeing, like using your eyes to see, to discover any noticeable change, any difference in your breast. For you to start with observation, we have hands up, your hands up, your hands down, and your hands on your hip. For your hands up, where your hand is lifted up, you are checking for any change in size, any change in shape. Is there any contour in the skin of your breast? Is there any form of dent, like a depression in the breast? Is there any form of swollenness? Is there any form of change in the nipple while your hands are up? And when your hands are down, you are checking for that same change as well. Is there any change in the shape, in the size, in the contour of the skin of the breast as well? And while your hands are akimbo, that is on your hips, you are checking for the difference, if there's any difference in your breast. Normally there's actually a bit of difference between the right and the left breast, but if you notice any unusual difference in your breast, that is why you're doing that. You put your hands akimbo and like push a bit forward, like raising your shoulder forward a bit, moving forward a bit, and noticing if there is any change in the breast size. So now talking about palpation. Before I talk about palpation, you can check your breast, I've said this earlier, while standing in front of the mirror or in the bathroom. So while you're checking for your breast in front of the mirror or in the bathroom, you're putting the hand, if you are supposed to check your right breast, you're putting your left behind your back this way. You're putting your left hand behind the back of your head. That's how you are going to do it. Then you start with the outer part of your breast, like outer part of your breast, in a circular motion using these three fingers in a clockwise manner. That way, checking for lump, checking for any change, checking if you're feeling any form of swollenness, any unusual thing in the breast. You check the nipple as well, and also you check the armpit, because there's an extension of your breast at the armpit as well. When you are done with that, you move to the next breast, which is your left breast, putting your right hand now on your head, at the back of your head, and using your left hand to palpate, that's to touch, to see if there's any abnormality, any lump, any form of hardness. You are checking. You repeat the process for both breasts. Next point is squeezing. You squeeze the nipple to see if you're going to see any form of discharge, any fluid, bloody secretion, any abnormal discharge at all. Because normally, if you're not lactating, your nipple is not supposed to be secreting anything. So after the standing in the shower, in front of the mirror, then you can as well lie down flat. If you are checking the right breast, you put your hand just the way we did it while we are standing. You put your hand at the back of your head. Use your right hand to palpate in a circular motion as well. Check, palpate, check it round. And you do the same too as well for the left breast. It is very advisable to do this self-examination every month. This is to dictate if there is any form of abnormality. if there's any need for medical help, for you to get medical help in time. Breast cancer is not particular to only women. So men are at risk of having breast cancer, but women has a higher percentage of having breast cancer. So it is advisable for both women and men to check your breast. Please check your breast today. It is very, very important. Please check your breast today. Like I always say, a damage to one is a damage to all. When an individual has breast cancer and it gets worse, the cancer spreads to other parts of the body. So I do hope you enjoyed watching this video and you're able to pick one or two things from everything I have said. And in case you have any question or you want to clarify anything in this video, please let me know at the comment section. I'll be more than glad to always help you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will definitely see you in my next video. Bye.